So let's start with albums of the year.
Okay.
I think 2020 with the albums that dropped. Um, so far we didn't get our Kendrick, we didn't get our Cole.
Y'all knew y'all we
Um,
wasn't gonna get that though.
Drake is next year. But we have a few
He
solid.
did drop this year,
Oh, Dark Lane demo tapes.
which was actually hard, but it
I liked
wasn't
it.
perfect. But it was hard.
I liked it.
It was good.
You want to go first with your albums, or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Did you even think about your albums?
Yes, I did.
Okay, all right, make sure.
You already know it was my number one album.
You know mine too. I'm gonna just name my five. All right. So the five I got in no particular order. I'm gonna just name. I'm gonna say the number one though. I do have a number one. I love Freddie Gibbs Alfredo. I love it. Man, I love that album. Let me tell you something about Freddie Gibbs. You can make a real argument that nigga's in your top five. Like I don't like if you say Freddie Gibbs in your top five, I can't get mad at you. I'm like, hey, I respect it. Like, what was the last thing he dropped that you like? I really don't like. You know, like I look at albums, I look at artists like, all right, what are you dropping? How good is the album? Does it have replay value? You don't have to have no club hits. I don't give a fuck about club hits. Some of the best MCs of all time don't have club hits. We don't jam no more in the club. Still great. Still some of the greatest. So, I mean, Freddie Gibbs in that category. You know, people like to make, oh, Drake got all the hits. He's the greatest hit maker of all time. All right, cool, whatever. But does he deliver on every album he dropped? Hell no. So let's cut that out. Freddie Gibbs Alfredo. Fuck man, I love Benny the Butcher's album.
Yes, that motherfucker's hard.
I love Benny the Butcher's album. What's the name of the album? I don't have it in front of me. That shit's hard as hell.
Where the fuck is it?
I love his album, dog. Let me look that shit up on my Spotify. Benny the Butcher shit to me is it climbed to my top five. Like I was like, damn, should I put it in there? Should I burden the proof?
Yeah.
I never just heard an album of Benny the Butcher till 2020. I was like, damn, he's really jamming. Burden of proof, I like that. I love Conway the Machine. Conway the Machine, I'm still jamming. Conway the Machine's album, and I should have had this shit in front of my face, but it's okay. From a King to a God.
That motherfucker was hard.
I love Conway. I seen him on interviews on like Vlad and stuff like that, but I never listened to an album with Conway the Machine. I heard some songs of Conway, just like being the Butcher, in the same category for me. Especially like the song with Dej Loaf. I love that song, Fear of God. If nobody heard that song or that album, please listen to that album. So far I got Freddie Gibbs, Conway the Machine, and Benny the Butcher as my three albums so far. Number 4. It's tough. Number 4 is tough for me because T.I.'s album I liked a lot. But it's kind of tough for me to just say it's called The Libra, by the way. It's tough for me to say, should I put that in my top 5? Because I was struggling with that album, Lil Baby's album, My Turn. And I was like, damn, which one was the better album of this year? Because it's tough for me. I don't think everybody just heard T.I.'s. I think everybody just fell off of T.I. because, he ain't making the hits no more. He's not doing it.
He ain't for that. He's alternative hip hop.
Right. So that was tough for me. So it was a tie between those two, but I'm gonna go with Lil Baby's. I'm gonna go with Lil Baby. Now I'm sitting by it. My turn. I had to put in my top 5. Number 1, Royce the 5'9", The Allegory.
Hold on,
Let
me
tell you
something.
Yes, sir.
Freddie Gibbs is number 5?
No. I'm just naming my 5.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm just naming my 5. But number 1 to me is Royce the 5'9", Allegory. Let me tell you something, dog. Royce, I see why people love Royce for so long. Like, I didn't get into Royce the 5'9", because you know when you get, like, rap, like, when you start to understand music, you don't get into it till, like, when you get older, you start to understand what they talking about, the lyrics and everything. Man, Royce the 5'9" is cold as Allegory, to me, that has to be the best album of the year. Now, I get it. Freddie Gibbs' album was cold. I love Benny the Butcher. I love these albums. I don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. But personally, the way that album delivered, from start to finish, I cannot skip. I can't miss on Thou Shouts.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Are we speaking strictly hip hop
Strictly hip hop.
No R&B.
Nah. You know we do hip hop. It's on hip hop every year.
I'm with you, but it's one album that you go ahead and finish. I'm sorry.
So what is? If it was like, non hip hop album, what you about to say?
Well, nah, finish what you saying.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. So no, Royce the 5'9" to me is the album that just carried on the whole year. Like I didn't feel it. You know how when an album been out for so long, you start to be like, all right, I'm time for some new shit. I'm still jamming Royce the 5'9" now.
Yeah.
I still jam Freddie Gibbs. I still jam all these guys in my top 5, plus T.I.'s, but it's like Royce, thou shouts. Just so much shit on there, dog. Like the perspective, the skit. That's like a minute too long. Like it's, dog. That shit is. Yes.
That shit hard.
It's hard to me. So that's my 5. Royce the 5'9" allegory. The Libra T.I. That's toss up with Lil Baby. My turn from Lil Baby. Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo, Call Me the Machine. Fear of God, that shit, and then Being the Butcher, Burden of Proof. That's me.
Okay.
I don't think you can beat that 5.
I think I can.
We probably got the same 2 or 3, maybe.
We for sure got the same, yeah. Okay, my honorable mention first. It's not hip hop, but I have to say it because I've been listening to this album for like ever. Like damn near this whole year. Fuck the World by Brent Faiyaz. That album is a masterpiece, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys have listened to Brent Faiyaz or not or whatever, but he's my favorite artist out right now.
I haven't really listened.
Brent is the truth. Like, I haven't heard anything like this in a long time. And
How
I
long
haven't.
we talking?
Man.
All right, you know my boy been out too when he was doing a little R&B shit before he got to pop now. The Weeknd, my nigga had some R&B shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's not go that far.
The Weeknd probably not fucking with Brent Faiyaz.
Come on, don't do that shit, bro. I do you forget about the Weeknd. How do you forget about the Weeknd? Don't do it, Rudy. Hey, we've been on to a good start. We agreed on James Harden. We agreed on some of the albums.
The Weeknd is not fucking with Brent Faiyaz.
Rudy, I've been drinking.
Man, listen to me, bro.
No. Rudy.
Listen. Does The Weeknd have an album that you cannot skip?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What's that? What album? What album? What album?
Are we gonna talk about the? Are we gonna count the mixtape?
We
Are we gonna count
whatever
his
the
first
fuck you want
official
to.
album?
This not fucking with this album.
Do you want to go to his first official album after the trilogy,
Bro?
Rudy, don't do this.
Hey,
bro.
man.
We was agreeing this whole time.
Hey,
we was doing good.
Nah,
We was doing
no,
good.
nigga.
See,
Nah.
so we're gonna act like
Nah.
Kissland wasn't hard. So we're gonna act like Kissland wasn't hard.
It's not fucking with Fuck the
I'm asking you a
World.
question about Brent Faiyaz. Was that your first album you heard from him?
No.
Like honest to God.
Honest to God.
Was you saying this shit before this album? Because I was saying The Weeknd for a very long time, and I still haven't hopped off the bandwagon. The Weeknd.
No, listen to me. No, oh, hold on. Are you saying full album? Like this
Like,
is the first
start-
full album
yeah.
that I listened to? Yes.
So you can't say that.
Yes, I can.
Because you're a one full album, now you're like...
No. I've listened to many other songs from him, like in general.
Come on. You know.
But
So you saying peak Weeknd. He's still in his bag. Don't get me wrong.
no, this nigga ain't even hit his potential yet.
And when the Weeknd came out, he ain't down there saying, hey, when he was doing Crew Love, The Ride and shit with Soap and Take Care, The Weeknd is a part of the reason why we say Take Care is a great album.
That's his album.
That's exactly.
Okay, I'm agreeing with you on that. But this nigga here,
Come on, man. How do you forgetting, bro?
see, they don't know.
I don't know, man.
They don't know. If you love music, go listen to Fuck the World and tweet me tomorrow.
People, if y'all love music, I'm not saying don't listen to him, but don't sit here and be like, hey, he's better than The Weeknd.
No, you said Party Next Door.
Rudy, see, that's that goddamn.
Oh, you said Weeknd? Yeah.
You know I said The Weeknd, bro. Let's stop this bullshit.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Me personally, I feel like he is better than The Weeknd.
So you thought I said Party Next Door this whole time for the last
I
3
did,
minutes?
but I'm still sticking with that shit.
Nigga,
Bro, it's your fault. You gave me this big ass.
I ain't give you no big drink.
Nigga, what?
Nigga.
Shit.
Bro.
He
It's
tripping.
straight, and I'm talking solid. I'm talking real shit.
Nigga,
bro.
I'm not
okay.
no.
Honestly. Okay, that's your honorable mention. Let's keep going with your list. Keep going with your list.
Honestly, what, nigga? We got time. What you want to say?
Bro, all I'm saying is, dog, like, okay, now you know I'm talking about the weekend. I don't know.
Okay, even with the weekend, Kissland ain't got shit on his album.
You heard Kissland?
Yes.
What's that? Give me one song.
Nigga, I don't listen to the weekend like that no more.
Come on,
No more, because the weekend ain't my shit no more. I don't do drugs and shit like that. Like, I can't feel now. House of Balloons?
That whole.
Now we talking.
Fuck the world ain't fucking with that. I know it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Okay.
Nigga, fuck the world, fuck whatever. Like,
go listen to it.
Come on, man.
No, okay.
I'm gonna listen to it.
See, he want me to listen to him, but he don't want to listen to me. Okay.
Bro, all I'm saying is this, dog.
First of all, this is my profession, nigga.
Okay, but you don't mean you right every time.
No. What I'm saying, listen to me. I'm not saying that from a standpoint of I'm right. I'm just saying this is my profession. So I'm supposed to be looking out for whatever's new, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, you read the back of the CDs.
All that shit. I know the credits, all that shit.
I can't do that.
That's why I'm telling you.
I buy the bitch and I just listen to it.
This album is better than any album that The Weeknd done did.
You can't do that, bro. You can't. You
can't
say that.
My opinion. So, to my hip hop list.
I know we're gonna listen to you on this shit too, but it's okay.
To my hip hop list.
Are you going in order or you going like just name it?
I'm gonna just name because I don't
well, at least name your number one though.
Okay, my number one is straight up Alfredo.
I'm not mad at that.
Alfredo was monumental, bro.
Alfredo
that shit ain't
good too,
that was bro, Alfredo was all the shit he did with Mad Lib, but polished to the T. It was like the shit he did with Mad Lib was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Think it's better than Shadow of a Doubt?
Yes. Hell yeah. This is probably one of the best rap albums I've heard in a long time,
you
bro.
Always say that. How long ago?
Man, look, that album straight up and down was just hard. Like, you can't give me one bad song.
But how long ago? Because we had some classics from Kendrick, we had some Coles, we had KOD, we had 2014 Forest Hill.
Okay, put it like this. This album was easily digestible for somebody who might not be a fan of like that type of rap. Some shit that Kendrick puts out, it kind of like, if you don't know, you just don't know.
It's too deep.
Yeah.
But we came to that world where like, cause it was a point in time where we loved that shit. We loved the deep.
You know what? I'm gonna put my shit in order. I'm gonna put my shit in order because I feel like that's the whole point of this shit. I'm putting my shit in order. Nah, I can't do that shit because I feel like it holds no weight.
Okay.
You feel me?
As long as yours is number one by me. Yeah.
My number one is Alfredo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel you though. Like, I get what you're saying.
No. I fuck with Alfredo.
Yeah.
I love Freddie Gibbs.
But I feel like it's the best rap album. Like, I want him to win this Grammy. Like, I really want him to win this Grammy.
And if Royce wins, then
I'ma still be happy, but I feel like Freddie deserves it more.
I'm happy that these niggas that they naming best rap albums are not mainstream niggas. They got D Smoke, they got Royce, they got Freddie Gibbs. Like, thank you, people. Like, shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is what rap is. I understand the mainstream shit. I understand y'all love Drake, who names an album called Certified Lover Boy. I get it. I get what y'all want to do.
Nah, but part of that, especially when it comes to Drake, because, and this is the problem with the Grammys, you get situations to where artists, like Drake is not trying to just be in no hip-hop lane. Drake is trying to be in everything. So if you want to put him in somewhere, he want to be in the pop category. What happens is they so goddamn racist that, nigga, you black, all right, we're going to put you in this R&B category or this hip-hop category. Fuck all that other shit. Because if we being real with you, Uzi ain't hip-hop. Uzi is pop.
Yeah. With a rap sound.
With a rap, just trap beats. But let's say, for instance, Ariana Grande sings on this R&B record, now it's pop all of a sudden.
Yep.
So I feel like, let's stop the discrimination. If it's a pop record, let it be a pop record. So, if it's a hip-hop record, let it be a hip-hop record. You know what I'm saying?
Who's after Freddie Gibbs?
Okay, after that, you just say fuck everything I just said.
No, it was some real shit. Because that was a good promo clip. So I was like, let me just stop it right there. 30-second reel. There you go.
Number 2, I would say Lil Baby.
Really? Number 2?
Yeah.
God damn, Rudy, that's some disrespectful shit.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Royce the 5'9",
Bro.
Come on, man.
Which we gonna talk about later on. He
we
arguably,
will.
hold on. He arguably has one of the best. He got the biggest record of the year. A couple of the biggest records of the year. So you have to put him at number 2. I feel you on Royce the 5'9", but at the same time, Lil Baby got the numbers to back him up and the songs to back him up. When you go anywhere you go, you gonna hear Lil Baby at this point. You feel me? So I had to give Lil Baby that.
He got one of the biggest. He got the biggest record this year.
Probably, yeah.
I'll tell you what. I think we're gonna get to it, but the biggest record this year didn't come from any of the top artists. We're gonna get to it.
Okay.
We'll get to it.
We're gonna see.
The next category.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Cause it's gonna. But when I say it, you're gonna be like, damn, okay. But we'll get to it.
See, you probably right, but I just feel like Lil Baby if it's not the best, the biggest, he has a couple of the biggest records of the year. Just keeping it real. He the only artist that he's the only artist that went like 2 times platinum. Who else did it in hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Like
now or like period?
This year.
Oh nah, nobody.
You feel me?
He has an argument. He's top
between
2.
him and Roddy Rich.
Yeah, he's top 2 MVP this year.
You gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
So
that's number 2.
My number 3 is Royce. Royce shit was tough.
Too tough. Best
album. Royce shit was tough. I wouldn't say the best album of the year, but his shit was tough. I wish I could play like the shit on the TV. The choices of his beats, along with his shit. I want people to just listen to Dial Shout. Like, just listen to that shit in your car. Nah, his shit was tough.
Going home, wherever you at, listen to that song.
I agree. His shit was tough. That was my number 3, right?
Yeah.
Number 4, Roddy Rich.
Oh, talking about you ain't giving no explanation for Royce. Number 3, you gave all this credit to.
Oh, I just said his shit was tough.
That's it.
His shit was hard. Like it was undeniable.
All right, there you go. Keep
going. It was undeniable. Like for real. If you a hip hop head, it was like a breath of fresh air.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Just like Freddie Gibbs shit. You know what I'm saying? I put them right there with each other just because they make this. They have that independent underground sound. You know what I'm saying? But it's still that shit. Like he giving you raw hip hop, which you can't do shit but.
Pour some more in mine, please. You keep going. Yeah.
See what kind of nigga this nigga Akil is. Like a motherfucker.
Oh, what are y'all? I'm listening.
But he gives that real hip hop. It's real hip hop. Like I don't know how much more to. It's so authentic. You know what I'm saying? Them 2 albums are so authentic. But you got to put Lil Baby right there just because.
I feel it. Like
you can't argue with numbers. You can't. You cannot argue with numbers, especially if he got everybody singing this shit. Yeah. He had, you know what I'm saying? So number 3, that. Number 4, Roddy Rich.
Okay, yeah. So we doing, Okay, so we doing December 2020. Okay, we gonna put December in 2020.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Wait.
You got to though.
No. We're doing that automatically. I'm going back to my list. I'm taking out T.I. I'm taking out Lil Baby. I'm putting Roddy Rich right there in my top 5.
Okay. You taking out Lil Baby?
Yeah. No, you know what?
Wow.
Fuck that.
That's disrespectful as fuck.
I'm gonna take out Benny the Butcher and put in Lil Baby. Benny Butcher, I'll fuck with you, man. Get well soon. But yeah. Wow. Appreciate you. But yeah, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put in Roddy Rich, my top 5. I'm gonna take out Benny the Butcher. Keeping in Lil Baby. All right, so you got Roddy Rich.
So Roddy Rich, I don't think I gotta explain. He just had a fire ass album, like straight up and down.
MVP.
He had a fire ass album.
You farted?
You farted.
No, it was the chair.
Nah, hell no. I think I heard that shit.
You can let the chair out, like the sound is coming from that mic, it's not coming from my camera.
Number 5, I'm going with King's Disease.
That's.
Ooh, nice.
I'm going with Nas.
Like
can I be honest? Can I admit something? I did not hear the album. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Reason why first. Because the last couple of tapes that Nas put out, like the Lost tapes too, I just came to a point where I gave up on Nas. I said, all right, he's a legend. He, you know what I mean? Illmatic, all this other shit, but I had to give up. I couldn't listen to another Nas.
Nah, bro, King's Disease was crazy. Like, this is the Nas that we've been waiting for since Illmatic.
So this is the best album since, they can't go that far now.
Shit.
Nigga album is cool. I like it.
The nigga album was, I mean, and Godson was hard, but it wasn't illmatic,
Godson
bro.
has one of the. Godson had one of the New York anthems. It's probably my favorite.
Oh, you talking about who shooting? Who shot?
Major Look. That's my favorite rap song ever.
Who's shooting?
I feel like that's our, like that's their. I don't know. I never been in New York. I'm just saying. Talk to nigga in the club, probably a party, whatever. That's like the last song, like how Us is most city done. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I believe it. I can see that.
Anthem.
I can see that.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I gotta go with King Disease. That's my 5. Freddie, Baby. I mean, as far as album wise, Alfredo. What is it? My Turn. Allegory. Anti. I'm sorry. I'm antisocial. And King Disease.
Okay. All right.
I gotta go with them. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a real competitive year as far as albums. If you ask me, it's been real competitive. Cause I feel like right now everybody is like giving just that raw shit right now. Yep. Like if you really just think about it, because I never would have thought in a million years that Freddie Gibbs would have the best album of the year, or Royce da 5'9". And arguably, like for real, people are saying these things. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's a Drake or a Kendrick or a Cole or somebody like that, but the underground really shined this year. It really shined this year. The fact I'm surprised I'm even saying that Alfredo is over Baby. Just keeping it real. Like that says a lot about what music is hitting.
Yeah, I love it. Because
and we ain't argued yet. I'm surprised.
No, we had disagreement because
we about to argue on this artist of the year shit probably.
We're going today. You want to do song of the year? Which one?
Let's do song of the year.
All right, song of the year. I think you should go first because my list is like short. It's only between like probably one song or 2 songs.
Okay. First is for sure gonna be I'm Paid.
I'm Paid. Come on, We Paid with 40.
Nigga, that song went stupid.
Ain't been the song I picked though.
What? Am I tripping?
Just let you know now. That's top 3 for sure. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all keep going. I'll let y'all keep going. Y'all want to pick top 3? Hold on, let me take this. I'm gonna pause it real fast.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut it out when I.
Okay, we can just let it keep going then, so it'll be the same.
Yeah. Yeah, low.
That's Phil.
Yeah.
He didn't even move my car.
Oh, okay.
He didn't even move my car. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Just I told you to do that though.
I know. I said I was gonna wait till he get there.
Oh, okay. All right. He was saying because they could tow it. That's why. Yeah, he ain't gonna be back no time soon.
What? So he not here?
No, that's what I say. He gone. He ain't gonna be back until like another 2 hours.
Just put it in the garage.
Just put it in what's the name?
What's your name?
By the pool, right there by the pool.
Do you know I'm a single black woman walking at night by myself?
Negro Jazz. Ain't gonna rob you out here in this. You're gonna be inside the gate.
Black men hate black women.
Stop that.
Shut the hell up. Oh, whatever. All right. Hey, Rudy, when you say this shit, you can always cut it out by itself after you save it. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, that's Miles. I don't even know. But yeah. But now, where we left off at?
So top
songs.
Of
Oh,
the
you
year.
said unpaid. I mean, we paid.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Okay, well, let me say this. I'm not gonna say that's number 1. I'll say it's probably number 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna say number 3. We Paid. Then I'm gonna say what's popping for number 2.
Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
What's popping?
That record was everywhere.
Yo, that's hard.
That record was everywhere. And just even the remix was fire. For real. Oh, he had the most underrated album of the year, if you ask me. Yes, sir. That nigga shit is hard. For real, for real.
I gotta hear the whole thing. I'm a Jack
Man,
Harlow fan
look.
too, dog.
That hoe was hard.
I'm a Jack Harlow fan. I gotta finish the whole thing.
You sleep. That shit
No,
was
for sure.
hard.
I get it. No. I'm gonna get on it for sure.
And number one, you gotta go WAP. I hate to say it, but
You
WAP.
hate to say it. Why?
I hate to say it
Why do you hate to say it? Coming
because
from Rudy's mouth, he hates to say it.
I don't like the song.
Why you don't like the song?
It's not a good song.
Is it not a good song, or you just can't recite the lyrics because you're a man?
See, here you go with this bullshit.
Hey, what the fuck? I'm just saying that's true. Women love the song.
I don't like the song.
Why?
It's not a good song.
Why? How?
It's not a good song.
Women's reciting it.
I mean, that's for women. This is not for me.
Okay, so
But I
you're
gave
a
it its
man.
credit. It's
You're a
number
man.
one.
Okay, I get it. Okay, make sure.
What the fuck is this nigga want from me?
Just say it. All right. I'm gonna hit everybody with a forkball / slider / curveball. It's just baseball terminology. Us baseball players, we know. All types of shit. Knuckleball. So listen, I respect every song you said. No, I swear to God I do. I love every song he picked. Every song he picked is gonna be song of the year. I get everything. I'm gonna hit y'all with a song that y'all ain't think about. That don't fall into, it's not the typical rap song, whatever. You about to lose your job. Sway 3 Miss God. Now, I know people gonna go crazy. No, just listen to me. Just listen. Just listen. No, y'all gotta be realistic and honest.
See, here, this is where the bullshit starts.
No, it's not.
Because you trying to force a goddamn needle.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just listen. Can you understand where I'm coming from? Where I'm coming from is this.
Okay.
We've been in a pandemic. We've been through a lot. Think about all this. We was at home. We didn't really go clubbing. The country has been going clubbing. So we love these songs, WAPing. We love all these songs. It's cool. But let's think about the moment of 2020. Let's think about what this country has been different. This world is different. This year is different. Let's think about what's been going on. So I only picked You About to Lose Your Job because the shit went viral. It was everywhere. The moment. People was playing that shit at protests, at marches. They were playing that shit at when Trump lost presidency. I get all the songs you named. I would have picked WAP. I understand. But can we give credit where credit's due to I Marquise and Sway the Remix Guy? Because dog, it's not Lil Baby, it's not Megan, it's not all these songs, Jack Harlow. We like these songs. That's the traditional song we could pick for Song of the Year. But in a moment like this in 2020, what's been going on, police brutality, and that video, when she was about to get arrested by this cop that was black, and she like, you about to lose your job. And they remixed that shit because technically that's a trap, it's a beat. It don't have no just lyrics like that. It has that one shit and that was it. So why we can't name that? Shit, it sounds better than some of these motherfucking songs that come out now. We still bob our heads to the shit. It's a song. So I don't understand why people can't give credit where it's credit due to a person that made the shit viral and it's still getting played now.
What's your next song?
That's it. Okay, my next song is Living in the COVID. Living in the COVID. What's wrong with that? Bro, what's wrong with these songs? One night, shelter in place.
You have to do a flashback to the 2 previous years.
Keeping
or
my
something like this
distance.
You have to add a little clip in there, bro.
Oh, this is a song. If we talking hip hop,
You About to Lose Your Job is hip hop. You About to Lose Your Job is a hip hop song they remixed together. The Monday, help me out. Can that be labeled hip hop? Can that be labeled hip hop?
I mean, the idea from it, the way that it was mixed, the way it was created.
You still got it. You need a producer. You got that. You got an artist. It was the woman.
out of all the records that were played this year,
2020.
that were made this year,
Yes.
that's the record that you choose.
So you basically disrespecting Sway 3 Miss guy.
No, I have nothing but respect for Sway the Remix.
Okay,
dog.
Sway can't name him.
But I won't say that he has the biggest record
of the year. Why
year,
not?
because he don't.
How? Why are you against it?
Because he don't. There's a lot of artists that you could have said the box.
I know. I could have. But I named You About to Lose Your
Matter of fact, I'm taking Jack Harlow out of mine and putting the box at number 2.
That's cool. You can do it.
The box, when that motherfucker came on, You knew what it was,
How it go, Rudy? How it go? I
man.
want me to do the beat for you?
I'm not, bro. You done enough beating.
Oh,
Pause.
hey,
Yeah. Pause.
hey,
Pause.
now.
Pause.
Hold
Pause.
on. Oh,
I
hey,
did not mean
hey,
it like
for people
that.
that's listening, we ain't
Yeah,
doing all
I
that
ain't talking
shit.
about none of that shit.
Hey, people that's listening,
Pause.
they ain't going in like that.
No, I said pause because I didn't want to be on the camera. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Shit,
good.
that did. I had to think about that.
You just still that lemonade.
I did not. I did not steal anything.
So you picking? Okay, you got the box in your top 5, right? Nah, you just so hit
We
it.
got more dancing. Trying to get lazy. Hey, you can't tell when that bitch came
fuck
on in the
with it.
club. You
I
wasn't
like
like,
the
oh
song.
shit, nigga is up.
All right, play my song then Monday.
No.
Why not? Yeah, Rudy need that. He can't handle that Martell by itself.
I feel them.
Nigga, that shit is not right.
What y'all mean? Okay, my song. Where's my song at?
Thank
Y'all
you
can't
so
play
much.
it?
You saved my life.
You about to lose your job. That's the song of the year. Sorry. I don't care. I know I love Roddy Rich.
See,
I
this
know.
is that bullshit that
It's
the
not
Akil
that
be
bullshit
doing.
I'm talking about.
So
It's a song.
last year he was making it seem like it was me. This shit is for show him.
No, it's not, bro. That song is, you still gotta mix it together. So what? It's not your traditional hip hop song.
No, but it's not the song of the year.
You about to lose your job.
Bro, so you get in the car and you play that shit?
I played it before, bass knocking and everything.
You weird as fuck.
How is that weird? So you never heard? So so when you hear it, you just skip it.
I don't put myself in a predicament to even listen to that shit.
Yo, job, hey, yes sir. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, hey, that's not the song. Come on.
That's not even a real song.
Oh,
That's not
man,
even
he
a
ain't play it.
real.
That he ain't play it. That's why.
No, he just did.
No, it can't. That was some other beat.
Bro, is this Untitled?
It's on Spotify.
Oh, that's Spotify.
Y'all know what's
I had to
funny?
pull it from the
Fucking
ground.
money is
What
the
song?
coronavirus and it's real.
That's a meme song.
That's another.
So that's the best meme song, of course.
So that could be another category.
Yeah, that's
No,
another category. That's
dog,
not
it's
the best
hip-hop,
song.
bruh.
That's
Okay.
that's
All right,
disrespectful to
all right,
every
all right.
nigga
No
that.
bullshit, no bullshit. I'm gonna finish my list. All right, finish.
No, nah, nigga, that was your list.
List is joined.
No bullshit. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. I
Oh my god.
love the box. I love what's popping. Everything you really named was really the song, but you got to give it to WAP though. I've been rocking with Meg forever. I told you last year about she had a bigger year than the baby. I told you that.
But
we had that
man,
debate.
do y'all okay? That's a whole nother conversation.
But WAP
we
though,
gonna
I
have.
get to WAP. I get to WAP or the box. If we gonna put the box, I'm gonna give it to the box, not WAP. Box, not WAP.
Okay, the only reason why I gave it to WAP is because I understand it's like 8 times platinum right now,
Jesus Christ.
so it's doing something.
I'm gonna say box.
Is it my favorite song? No. If I could choose a number one for me, I'm gonna say the box.
I'm gonna go box.
I'm gonna say the box, but just off of GP is 2 lists, mine and if you're just saying industry wise, yeah.
Okay. So we both got a list. That's the song of the year. Artist of the year. Now it's only between 2 people for artist of the year. All right, you had your runner-ups. Like, all right, you had Royce the 5'9", you had Jack Harlow, you had Megan, you had
I'm gonna surprise
know
some
what?
people with my shit. Wait, nah, you
Can we
probably
do Rookie of the
surprise
Year?
me. Yeah,
Or is there
I
a
must.
such thing?
Yeah,
This
we
year?
can do rookie of the year.
Is it between 2? I got 2. I might
Brent
be wrong.
Fayez, huh?
We talking about hip hop, man.
I'm
He
sorry.
been the weekend, so it don't matter.
Yes, he is.
Okay, all right, whatever. All right, 2. I think between 2 artists, male and female. You know if I'm wrong. I don't really jam like that, but I heard some songs like, okay, Young Gunners, Mulatto and Rod Wave. Am I wrong? I think those are 2 rookies up and coming. That's like, all right, they can do it. Am I right or wrong on that? Mulatto and Rod Wave.
I'm not against it. I don't really too much care for Rod Wave.
I don't either, but gotta give credit where credit's due. People rocking with him. Like Mulatto, she got the shit. She got what's going on. I'm gonna tell you somebody else who could be in that motherfucker now. I'm gonna give her a little real on this one. Ken the Man, where you at?
Ken the Man, for
Hey,
sure.
Ken the Man. Hey,
The only reason why I can't say she's rookie of the year is because
she ain't got that. Just
she ain't really a rookie yet. If you ask me, she ain't a rookie until she hit a certain stature. You know, as far as just the world. Of course, we know her, but I think just like Megan had to do the exact same thing, she got to hit another plateau.
Yeah, okay.
Like for us, she's for sure great. She's a local. She's the queen of Houston, if you ask me, as far as from a local standpoint.
Megan.
I'm going to keep it real with you.
So she's from Houston? No.
She is, but she's mainstream. It's a difference. And that's nothing against Megan, because you keep doing this shit, bro.
No, you know what's fucked up, though? Because he never said she was the queen of Houston when she was local. You never gave
We never had that conversation.
But I didn't have that conversation. I didn't ask you if she was the queen or not. You just...
No, I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. And see, this that media bullshit.
Man, ain't no media bullshit.
Yes, it is, because you trying to put me in a
Megan her
situation.
props.
I have given Megan her
I had
props.
to force it out of you to give her a props.
No, I've said the same. I've kept the same rhetoric since
You
you started
told me
talking
5
about.
years ago.
Okay, let's get this shit over
Exactly,
with. Let's get this shit over with. Pause on the rookie of the year shit. What do you want from me from this Megan shit?
Because you don't give the props that she deserved, bro.
Okay, I told you. I expect a lot more
Now,
from
don't
her.
say too much shit. We got a woman in here, and she loves Megan. If you say some bullshit
Okay,
about,
same shit
if you say
good.
some bullshit about Megan, I'ma let her take
Megan's-
my mic and let her go.
Megan-
I'll plug her
hold
mic
on,
up
hold on.
and let her go off on
Megan's talent does not match up to her results.
you. Her results. You just said she was on the songs 8 times.
No, when I say that, I'm not talking about sales. I'm talking about quality of music. It don't match up. She's too good to be making the music that she's making. That's what I'm saying.
You're saying she's one-dimensional.
Yes, she only got one thing to talk about: her pussy. When she's bigger than that.
Sex
That's
sells.
all I'm saying. Yeah, sex sells, but give us more.
We don't get mad when these rappers talk about drug deals all the time and fucking.
Oh,
women
so now
all the
you a
time.
feminist now?
I'm not doing that, but let's just be honest.
Playing both sides.
No, let's be honest, Rudy. Let's be honest.
Be honest.
Let's just be honest. We don't criticize men when they one-dimensional talking about drug deals or murders or just talking about fucking women. We don't criticize those type of rappers, but we criticize women rappers when they talk about sex.
Well,
we can't do
okay,
that
if we
shit,
want
dog.
to, if we want to keep it real, if we want to keep it all the way real, men when they first started were criticized for the things that they were saying back then. Why do you think they were stepping on Tupac records? And Tupac was probably the most positive artist out, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? So cut the bullshit when it comes to that. When it comes to women artists right now, women run the industry right now. Just keeping it real. When it comes to hip hop, the biggest artists right now are women. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right.
Okay, so it's never been a situation to where it's like this. It's never been women running a industry all the way. Ain't nobody fucking with women right now. Mulatto, her, all these artists, like they run the industry. So when it comes to that, it comes a certain responsibility. So you're being held to the same standard that Nicki Minaj was. You wanna know why people was fucking with Nicki Minaj? Yeah, she talked about a pussy, but at the end of the day, she can sit in a room and rap with any motherfucker out. She out on the record with Jay-Z and killed them. Jay-Z, Rick Ross, Kanye.
I agree.
That's the standard.
So
So hold on. If we talking the standard and we talking about the best and y'all claiming she's the best, she can only do one thing. And she has all the resources to do everything that she needs to do. And she's not producing the way that she needs to. So, if y'all cool with mediocre, that's cool. I'm not cool with mediocre at all. And that's just coming from somebody who loves music. Now, I get pussy. I got a whole gal. I can fuck every night if I want to. So it ain't about me not getting pussy or none of that shit. None of that. It comes from I love music, bro. So I'm not going to sit here and bullshit y'all and say, well, her shit always fire when it's not. It's not always fire. Y'all don't get tired of hearing about the same shit over and over?
No, that's me. You got a woman right there. Ask her.
I mean, shit, you the one that got a problem with it.
This is my problem with this is my problem because we don't criticize certain male rappers when they just talk about the same shit like the
Y'all don't. I do.
Right, but the consumers, they don't look at
That's
it.
them niggas. I'm talking my opinion. I can't speak for
When
everybody else.
when have everybody just criticized Future? Type be like, well,
I
Future's
do.
good. Yeah, you do. But listen to this though. You're like, oh, hey, DSD2 is a great classic album, but he need to switch shit up a little bit. Yeah, you got people that
Yes.
do it, but majority of people be like, man, I still fuck with Future. I do this, do that, third. Like,
Man, look.
like Megan is still, like me and Major said too. Megan is still young in this game. Now I get it. You got
Man, no. I hate when y'all say that shit because
okay.
y'all. Hold on. Before you go any further, I hate when y'all say that shit because the lifespan of an artist in this industry is 3 years. You have 3 years to make some shit shake. She's on year 2, going into year 3, and her first album wasn't as good as it was supposed to be.
Which one was that?
The album just came out.
What album was that? Somebody help me out. What was that first album?
This album, she said this was her debut album.
It wasn't that bad. I told you.
That shit was horrible.
Well, from a man perspective, really.
In general, bro. Like let's just for real, let's keep it real. It was the same shit we've been hearing. It wasn't well prepared. None of that shit. Let's keep it real. Yes, you have a great. I can't argue with the results of selling a certain amount of copies and stuff like that. But if I'm just saying from a realist as far as music, it wasn't shit. Let's stop cookie coding shit, bro. Like for real. Because all we doing is hurting the brand. We hurting us moving forward from a musical standpoint because she's so fucking good and she's not meeting that potential. You have access to Q-Tip, Pharrell, like all of these producers and just different people you can work with, and you still don't do it. You stay making the same type of music over and over. And the only reason why this shit is jumping is because of social media. When we get down to the quality of this shit, let's stop the bullshit. For real. Let's stop the bullshit. I feel you. I'm all about the women empowerment, but let's stop making this shit in a fucking excuse. Is it good or not? Man or woman? Please. Like, I'm sick. I'm tired of having this conversation, bro. Like, for real. I'm so tired of having, because y'all sit here and make this girl seem like she's not a fucking, like she's just an angel. She can't do no wrong.
But she's not the best woman rapper out.
But y'all say she is.
I never said that. I told you. I told she wasn't the best. No, I told you who the best.
She can't do no wrong.
No.
She can't do any
It's
wrong. She don't make a bad record. That's what y'all telling me.
I told you she wasn't the best. We agree who the best woman rapper is.
Bro, you told.
No.
Why are we having this conversation then?
No, the reason why we're having this conversation is because you didn't think she'll be as big as she is now.
No, hold on. I never said that. I said.
Shit. We had that conversation 5 years ago.
I said, and everything that I'm saying is happening right now.
I told you who was the best though. What's her name? Come on, man. She signed to J. Cole, man.
Who?
Rhapsody.
On.
Rhapsody. That's
she not signed to J. Cole.
Okay, but she has some songs with J.
Okay, but what we said in the past was I said she's good, but she's only gonna be one type of artist.
Yeah, but I never said she was the best rapper.
She gonna make it, but she's gonna be one type of artist if she doesn't switch up her style. And when I say switch up her style, I'm saying talk about more than just her pussy. Right or wrong? Didn't I say that? And what's happening? She's one type of artist. I told you R&B Bloodbath was going to tear this motherfucker up. Then hold up. Whoop. And what's happening?
What is happening? I don't know.
You about to see.
No, well, this is my.
You about to see. Because R&B Bloodbath just signed a deal with I think Universal.
See, this is my thing.
And then she just got a record with Kinderman and Chase B. And that bitch is turning up as we speak.
Well, this is what I'm saying.
And she ain't even started yet.
Well, this is what I'm saying.
And I'm not saying that she's going to be the greatest fucking female artist, but what I'm saying is she's going to take the game into a whole nother plateau than Megan is going to do, because Megan can actually do it a lot better than her, but her team is not going to allow her to do that shit because she's only going to be one-dimensional. Talk about my pussy.
So you think?
Talk about my pussy. Talk about my pussy.
So I got a question.
Talk about my pussy.
Hold on, now wait. Hold on. Did I just hear what you just said?
What?
You said she gonna be bigger than Megan?
I didn't say she was going to be bigger than Megan.
That's my question about her. Now, I haven't met this woman. I
It's
I don't know if she
it's
is.
bro, but it's all about
Now, this
bro.
the thing. Now, just listen to me now. If you talk to just a general public person walking down the street, you ask her. I remember you talking about On Me Blood Black. I swear to God, that was a male rapper. Because how do you sell that? Because of that name, and that's a woman rapper.
Who?
Not R&B Bloodbath. That's a woman rapper. So how do you sell that and market that? Because we seen Young May. She was a gay rapper. But
She's gonna do it for herself because she's different. When you in the music industry, different is good. Just like in anything, like they say you got a YouTube channel. You got a YouTube channel, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, what makes people tune into your YouTube channel?
I don't know.
Cause you bringing something different than they've already been listening to. I'm just saying in general, like different in entertainment or content wise is always good. Anybody who's looking for talent, they're gonna look for something that's not been done. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we switch this up? How can we introduce this
what she's doing
to the
different.
world?
Like, I never heard a song. So if you want to tell me, like,
Go listen to She Gonna Do It For Me by
you
her and
want
Ken the
songs?
Man.
Yeah, I got one. So, but I'm just saying, like,
I mean, I disagree though. I think it's deeper than people don't necessarily look for that, and the average person isn't.
When I say from a talent standpoint, they only know what they're being approached, like was given to them. Period. That's what they know.
People connect with people. A lot of people think, and a lot of I don't know what the hell y'all talking about because I kind of tapped out.
so the question was this. If I tell you on the street, hey, have you heard R&B Bloodbath? What's your first thought?
I don't know what the hell it is.
But are you thinking that's a male rapper or a female rapper?
I'm thinking it's like a demonic ass movie somewhere.
So that's what I'm saying. So how do you sell that to the main? Like, if we want to talk about an artist,
That's not our job. That's our job to see it developing how it does. Obviously, it's doing good. She signed for $1 million deal.
We seen some artists that signed some deals and they have.
But when I say this, I'm saying it's on Front Street. This ain't. I'm not sitting here making up shit. This is just some shit that's going on for real.
No, I feel
So when I say that, I'm saying I look at her as being more prosperous in her career and lasting a lot longer than I do Megan. And the only reason why I say, listen to me. The only reason why I say that is because she can put a cap to herself if she doesn't expand her brand, expand the music that she makes. Even Cardi had to do that shit. If we keeping it real, but Megan has one. It's like you got one speed and one speed only. She can't shift gears. She can, but she won't.
All right, now people, we are talking to an anonymous Megan Thee Stallion stan.
This nigga really just used me.
And we're talking about
This is
Meg and
bullshit.
her potential. And
You not gonna
Meg-
start with me?
It's already going.
No, it's not. Oh, it is. Okay.
And we're talking to a person that loves Megan Thee Stallion, recites every word. And I can't say her name because of business purposes and law purposes, because I'm not trying to be sued by anybody. So this anonymous person, I'm gonna ask you just this question: how big do you think Meg can be,
There's no cap.
and how great is she now?
There's no cap. Meg is literally the #1 on every chart right now.
Interesting.
So, what are we really asking here?
Yeah, Rudy, what are we asking?
Nigga, you asked me what the fuck you
You the one that be trying to slam.
Man, look, like I told y'all, I love Meg just because she's from Houston. But I'm also a realist and I love music. I'm a music connoisseur, however the
also
fuck
a
you want to say
man.
it.
But
See,
keep
here we
going.
go. About to turn this shit into some.
No, I mean, if we gonna talk about it, let's talk about
Hey,
it.
my boy. See, I hate this shit because y'all start talking shit to some womenizing bullshit, and it's not that. We are talking about straight, like, it's like whatever you asking for, a nigga is giving you. We're saying, hey, take gender out of the situation. This is straight up and down. Is it good or not? Period.
But what are you saying? What are you asking?
What I'm
good or
saying
not?
is-
exactly what is the premise here? What are we
The premise
actually-
for me is her talent doesn't match up with her end results. So when I say that, I'm saying she's so talented and she can do a lot of things with how she raps and the whole nine. Her creativity, all of that. But she does it in one area. She doesn't have a second gear. One area. Let's talk about my pussy all goddamn day. That's cool. But can you stand up with these big dogs over here?
I got a question. I'm gonna cut you off. Have you caught any freestyles? Have you?
She
like,
talking about a
heard
pussy
of
in the freestyle too.
What freestyles have you heard? Also,
All
have you
of
heard
them.
of any of her previous work? What songs are you familiar with? Are you fluent with? Are you just
Hold
listening?
on. I've listened to every mixtape because I was pretty close to some of the situations that she had before the Rock Nation situation. So I've listened to all of that shit. But at the same time, for me, like I said, this is my opinion. This is literally my opinion. I feel like she's a lot better and greater than what she's putting out. That's just me.
So if that was the case, right? Why do you think she is as big as she is? Even though there's other female artists out here in these streets that's, let you tell, is talking about the same old thing. But why do you think Megan is the one that is charting, talking?
She's not the only one charting though.
No, I'm saying that she's number one.
I mean, her and Cardi.
She's hotter than Cardi right now.
Nah.
She's hotter. Rudy.
Nah.
Hotter? Hotter.
Let's not go into this conversation, bro, because
But
then we
okay,
going
but let's go back to the question in regards to if you think she's doing everything that everybody else is doing, or she's nothing special about her. Let you tell her talent isn't matching up to.
No, I didn't ever say there's nothing special about her. I said that her talent is.
Oh, you said she talks about the same shit as everybody else, right? But why do you think, if that's the case, she is where she is?
The reason why is because shit, that's all she's giving.
But it's
okay,
not making
no,
sense.
it does make sense because you as a creator, you basically control the narrative and everything that you do. So when I say that, I'm saying, okay, I'm gonna keep going back to this. The reason why Nicki is who she is because after that Monster record, everybody was like, leave that nigga alone. She's that.
Okay.
She's
it
that.
Goes back.
So even before that, when she was putting out warning and things
in
there.
Let's talk about the
No,
question.
that's the standard. You got to talk about Nicki.
Let's talk about the question that I asked that it has yet to be answered. If you feel like Megan talks about her pussy all day long, and so does every other female rapper, along with every other male rapper who talks about his dick, drugs, pussy, and bitches ain't shit. Why do you think Meg is on top while everybody else is down here?
Nobody is down here that's talking about this shit.
Where are they?
They up there.
Who?
Cardi.
You think Cardi and Meg is on the same level right now?
If not, Cardi is on a higher level than Meg.
Okay.
And that's just from an industry standpoint. That's because the industry created Cardi.
Okay.
Megan has the power to do what Cardi does and more.
Before we get into that, who else?
Mulatto.
You think Mulatto and Meg is on the same level?
Nah, hell no.
Who bigger?
Megan is not. Okay, can we get out of this shit?
Who bigger?
Megan, Cardi is on a whole nother plateau.
But you said she's hotter though. She's not. I mean, she's great. She's up.
No, Cardi is on the level of a Kardashian.
So high,
like
they jumping the crybaby challenges, and that shit was made up.
Listen to me. No, it's the industry. That's what they do, bro.
But
That's
I have
some
a
industry
point to
shit.
why I'm asking what I'm asking. You said out of your mouth with your colorful color block jacket on. You said
got colorful shit on too.
What we talking about you? You said that Megan's talent doesn't match up to what?
The results that she
right. But you
That's
said,
not saying like she doesn't have talent. That's saying that she has abundant of talent. She's just not using her potential. She's not hitting everything that she could do.
According
she's only
to who?
one
You, right?
to everybody. This is not a secret, bro.
I mean,
this is just a feminine
But
bullshit.
you're not making sense. You contradicting
How is
yourself.
it not?
Because you're saying according to everybody, yet Meg, every song she dropped, her target audience is fucking with. And
okay, your target.
number
Okay,
one
okay.
on
So,
the chart. So obviously, wait, I'm not done. Obviously, the people who want to listen to her are listening to her. Everybody else, other than you and whoever this everybody is, they disagree, right? You say she's not living up to her potential, but the charts disagree.
No,
that's
cool.
Wait, I'm not done. The views disagree. The numbers disagree.
Keep going. What else disagree?
The bank account disagree.
The bank account disagree. The people around her disagree. The world, the city, the states.
And what you have to also realize is everything that goes up must come down. It's only a time when. So
Don't
you
put
have
that
hold on,
energy
listen
out
to me.
on
I'm
my
not.
Rudy,
Hold
come
on, no.
Don't
See,
do
that's
that.
what I'm saying. We can't be real about this shit because we gonna
When
keep
the
putting
world
it into.
comes down.
We keep. No, this is the truth. This is facts. This is facts. You have to keep yourself, bro. What you gonna do when people get tired? You're going to get tired of hearing about your pussy. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Whether
But
you
my point
hold
is
on.
Megan
Can
don't
I
just
just let
talk
you
about
talk?
that.
Can I just let you talk? Let
And
me
I'm gonna
talk.
correct you if
Hold
you're wrong
on,
because
but
Megan don't
I
just talk
corrected
about
you
her
when you
pussy.
were wrong as well, man. I'm just saying in general. After a while, you're gonna get tired of hearing about Megan's pussy. What's next? What is next? That's all I'm saying. Mulatto, and I don't wish this on her, but the truth is, after your weight, you have 3 years. This is the truth. 3 years. How many more ways you gonna be able to talk about your pussy?
I got a bird.
Straight up and down. And it just come down to you expanding your topics, you expanding on how you affecting the women, because whether you know it or not, it's kids is listening to this shit.
Oh, here you. Don't
No, it's the
start with
truth.
that.
But we don't want to
Kids listen to Future.
Hold on, listen to me, please. Give me you can agree and disagree, but just give me my respect, just like I give y'all respect.
I ain't saying
In
nothing.
general.
Lord Jesus.
Whether you like it or not, these are things that are being dropped into the seeds of these little girls. After a while, I'm
Where was
telling
the
you,
kids at when Slob on My Knob dropped?
same shit.
What were you listening to that?
Was I? Yes.
Okay then. Where was that energy? Why is it that
No,
when
the
a
energy.
woman
Hold on.
why can't a no
Can
no,
I? Can
no,
I?
you can't.
No, you gotta
why can't
let me
a woman
rebuttal.
express her sexuality?
When Slob on My Knob and
Men
all of
can't-
these records were being put out, you had people outside crushing the fucking CDs, like rolling bulldozers over the motherfuckers and shit like that. So this is not a new thing. And I'm not saying to do that about Megan. All I'm saying is, if anything, let's challenge her to make better music. That's all I'm saying.
Let me know when you done, cause I'm gonna give you my piece, and then hopefully you understand the perspective. But if not, then you will never.
No, I understand the
Okay.
perspective. Do I agree? I don't.
I haven't gave you the perspective yet.
You did.
No, I'm not done.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing I have to say
This nigga
is
Akil is full of shit.
I
I want half of
What did I do?
the
I didn't
money
do
he get off
nothing.
this shit.
I'm just saying, you're talking to a real Megan Thee Stallion fan.
True.
I'm not a
You're gonna
fan.
get
I'm a
the
stan,
energy
and I'm a
from that.
stan because I saw the entire process. I'm talking from 4 years ago, right? But
Right.
before we get into that, let me say what I was going to say originally, and that was, why is it that the energy isn't reciprocated when a woman expresses her sexuality, as if being a sexual person is such, this bad thing when it comes to a woman,
Such a
right?
heinous thing.
But let me tell you the difference between Megan and the City Girls.
And he one sided.
I'm on both sides.
About it.
No.
I'm on both sides.
Listen.
No, you are not.
Yes, I am.
Bro, it's obvious after you watch this shit, you're on her side,
No,
and it's
I'm not.
okay.
Look.
And I'm not asking for you to be on my side. Just make this shit clear. This is my opinion and how I feel.
Oh, I know it's your
Like I
opinion.
said, this ain't got shit to do with her as a person,
I know.
as a music artist. I just choose to challenge the artists that I feel like have the most potential to be at the highest potential they can be.
According to you.
That's to me.
Right, according to you. So I go back to what I was saying, the difference between Megan and the City Girls, because I can't really sit and listen to the City Girls,
that shit's
even though
god-awful.
in your case of substance and the category of the music, they're talking about the same things, right?
Right.
Okay? But I can't listen to the City Girls because I can't connect with the City Girls, and there's no deeper substance to their mental for me. When it comes to Meg, it's so much more to her as a person. So I think, yes, Meg is obviously musically talented, but it's deeper than that. She actually stands for something and has something going on
What?
outside of the music.
Like what? No, I'm asking for real. Like what?
Do you have kids?
No.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it with a girl?
Yeah. What?
Oh, come on, Jan. Don't do that. I was on your side this whole time.
No, I'm just.
Come on.
You don't know. I'm not. Listen, I'm not
Man, come on,
I am
man.
not a
Please.
phobic.
Oh, really?
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not a phobic
Oh,
or
really?
any of that.
You could have said a black woman or a white woman or Mexican or Asian. Really?
Nah,
am
I get the bullshit. Go
It's
ahead.
not even. I wasn't trying to be any type of way. I just.
That damn Martell, boy. Shout out to Tay Mitchell. Shout out to Jay Malone with the shit. Let's do some collab shit here, man.
I wasn't trying to be any way. I'm just curious because it seems like it's a lot of, I'm not gonna say hate, but it's a lot of animosity towards Meg. But you don't recognize all the good.
But that's that feminine bullshit
No,
y'all
it's
be
not.
pulling.
It's
Yes,
not
it is, because I not one time.
feminine.
Hold on, not one time did I say I don't like Meg.
I know you did.
Hold on,
You said she's not living up to her potential.
Please, because what you just said was, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was low key disrespectful, and I'm not looking at you like that. I'm just saying what you said was disrespectful, because what does it have to do with my sexuality? If I'm saying, hey, you have a lot more potential than just talking about this. That's me saying, hey, homegirl, hey, like, you cold than a bitch. Like, go all the way. Don't just stand right here. That's all I'm saying. That has nothing to do with my
But I'm trying to get
sexuality.
through to you that Meg has actually talked about different things. So that's why my first question was, what music have you listened to? Because just because an artist creates, let's say she put out a mixtape or she put out an album, but the radio, the media picks up 3 songs and hone on that and push those songs. So now it looks like this artist only talks about this one particular topic when that's not the case. Correct? Do you agree or you disagree with that, right?
Agree.
So that's why, again, I asked you in the beginning, what have you listened to? Because Meg actually stands for a lot of shit. Obviously, she's in school, right? She gives back a hell of a lot. And she always is influencing and embracing people to go to school, get their own bag, not just pop pussy and fuck niggas for money. But unless you actually are looking for that, since you said she's not living up to her potential, you wouldn't know that.
Nah, I mean, for the most part, I've listened to every project that she put out.
It doesn't seem that way, because you wouldn't be saying what you're saying if that was
Well,
the case.
what I'm saying is for me, and it might be just even my expectations for Megan, and you can attest to this shit even from the beginning. I've always said she's amazing, but the but is you can be a lot more than what you showing. That's just me.
I mean, I think
that's
with
even
anybody,
me,
though.
because even I sat back and just even listening to the last album, I expected a lot more just because, and I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm gonna judge it from a different perspective because I actually do music. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when I'm listening to it, it's more of I expected a lot more because you have all these resources at your hand. You can create, and I've seen her in the studio with Pharrell. Why isn't that record on this album? Like, I've seen you in the studio with Q-Tip. Why isn't that on this album? Like, it's a lot of things that you could have done without doing the same formula and not elevating. And what that does is it keeps you at one spot. How many times have we heard an artist be big for 2 years, in the 3rd or 4th year they fall off? I don't want to see that for her. I don't want to see it. It's not from a hatred place. It's from a.
But let me ask you a
actually
question.
be better.
Let me ask you a question, and I want to just go back real quick to just reiterate that I wasn't trying to disrespect. I asked because I wanted to know if you was with a girl, does she listen to Meg?
Well, of course I'm with a girl.
But I'm just saying, like, I have mistakenly misidentified.
Nah, you ain't got a mistake over here. You ain't got a mistake over here. Ain't no mistake
but
over
I'm
here.
just don't take no offense to that. But look at Jay-Z, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think
That's
there
my
comes
favorite
a
rapper.
point. But if you look at Jay-Z's track record, his music elevated as his mindset and his growth did, right?
I always said
So for years, you say 2 years, somebody could be rapping about the same thing. But look at most artists. That's usually the case.
I'm gonna tell you why I disagree with you on this one. And he could tell you I'm a Jay-Z fucking fanatic.
Okay.
Just straight up and down. Even with Jay-Z, his first album and his second album is like night and day. It's literally like night and day.
What's second? Dynasty?
Nah, the second album was In My Lifetime.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you listen to Reasonable Doubt and you listen to In My Lifetime, it's like
5 minutes is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But these 2 albums elevated. You know what I'm saying? Even after that, it elevated even more. Why shouldn't we have the same expectations for Megan? Even though this is her first album. Even though she said she was doing mixtapes and stuff like that. But for your first album, for what it could have been, what it should have been, I gotta say I would be lying if I sat here and said I wasn't disappointed, because I know that she had more potential. She has the potential to create better. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying.
So I'm gonna leave off on this point, because I do respect, your perspective, your opinion, and just from the simple fact that you obviously see that Meg is that girl, and you want her to reach new heights. So I won't, I don't feel any type of way about anything you've said. I actually admire the fact that you recognize that she has that no limit, that no cap, which a lot of artists don't have, that versatility, that multidimensional capability. And whether you believe she's utilizing it right now or not, you recognize that it's there.
Yeah.
Okay? So, thank y'all for having me.
That shit was entertaining. Boy, I got a lot of shit to cut, nigga. God damn. I love this shit.
You full of shit for that.
Hey, that's not my fault.
That nigga, I want half
That
of
was a great segment,
the money you
man.
make out this YouTube money.
Look, that was some great shit. I'm gonna keep everything on her anonymous, so I can't, bring up everything.
But I don't want y'all to feel like, and that's why I get mad at Akil so much, because he be making it seem like I don't fuck with Meg. It's not that I don't fuck with Meg. I just expect a lot more from him. That's it. If you go back and listen to the shit that I told y'all in the beginning, when I first started coming on the show, I said, I fuck with Meg. She just not reaching her full potential because she don't, you know what I'm saying?
Akil can go back and find the clip.
That's no bullshit.
I can't delete it.
No, it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
You better
Yeah, I fuck with Meg. I want Meg to win, but I feel like if she stay on this road, you only got one way. And it says by the greats. Like, look at Nicki. Look at, you know what I'm saying? I keep saying Nicki because she's the standard. Just like Jay-Z is the standard for all hip-hop artists. Male hip-hop artists. Nicki's the standard as far as female artists.
You don't think Nicki rap about the same thing?
Now she does. But she put her foot in the sand when she said, hey, I'm about to kill all you niggas on all the shit that I get on with y'all. She used to kill Wayne on his own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Her old shit is definitely different.
You feel me? Like, that's all, but she still talked about a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she still gonna talk about a pussy, but shit, give these motherfuckers something to respect. That's all I'm saying. She can, Megan, if out of all the females that's out there, she got that. She's really, in my opinion, she's better than Nicki when it comes to, she can put some shit together. Just me. That's how I look at it.
She write her own
But
shit.
do it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, she needs a new production team. She needs a new production team.
You don't like Lil Juice?
No.
You gonna beat out a Lil
No, his shit hard, but she needs something different, bro.
I'm not saying she don't.
Challenge her. Like artists, and this is all artist development. This ain't got shit to do with, you know what I'm
He's
saying?
an artist.
Yeah, like that's how I think. Challenge her, bro. Like, give her some new shit. Let her say, you know what? I'm gonna go this way with this shit. Because right now, what you do is you put yourself in the that's a whole little conversation.
Well, before we go to Artist of the Year, that's the last one. Artist, we did song, we did. Okay, Ricky, Artist, that's the last one. All I'm saying is this: keep Lil Ju, because you know the beat live and Lil Ju made it. She said it her damn self.
That shit cool, but
That's cool,
you
but
can
now
get
think
comfortable.
I think he just wants to hear a switch up. Like, you're expecting a switch up.
I'm gonna say the
But
last
I think, for me, I see the difference because I actually listen to her music, so I'm able to see the growth and the difference. And I think you expecting it like this.
Well, not like
that.
that. But you gotta think you didn't. Okay, just hear me out. She put out the Tina Snow record. She put out the hot record. What was it?
Sugar.
Sugar. No, not
Tina
Sugar.
Snow, Sugar.
What was the one with? Was it Sugar?
Sugar.
Which one? What song you think
Which
about?
right? What
The
song
one
you
with
thinking about?
her in the car.
Oh, that's the one when she did the party and the with cash shit. One of cash shit on.
Yeah. Was that Sugar?
That's Sugar.
Was that Sugar?
Yeah, that's Sugar. I would double check, but that's Sugar.
If it is, okay, Sugar. You sure?
No, that's not Sugar.
That's not Sugar. That's
No,
hot.
it's Fever.
Fever. I listen to Fever.
forgot
I
about
listen
Sugar.
to Sugar.
What the fuck was on Sugar?
I think Cassie was on Sugar.
I thought cash shit was Fever.
No, Cashier was Fever.
Cassie was Fever.
What the fuck was Sugar?
Sugar's
Captain Hook, Savage. Oh, Savage. B-I-T-C-H. That album was not bad.
No.
B-I-T-C-H, yeah.
See, I was happy about B.I.T.C.H. I'm going to keep it real with you. Because I said, oh, nigga, the album about to be fire now. I told you that shit. I said I like BITCH. The album is probably about to be fired in the bitch at this point. Then when we listen to the album, it was like, oh, here go with the same shit. That's all I said. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like even with BITCH, it was a different way of her. Like she was just talking about something that was relatable to everybody, in my opinion. Talking about something that's relatable in the whole nine. But shit, after that, it was like shit's the same thing.
Plays a part because you don't listen to her music and Meg know her audience. She's making music for her
Facts.
fans,
But
not people who
You know you can sit there and you won't be in the camera though.
Yeah.
Might as well. You're not in the camera.
yeah.
So
Facts, but you don't. Like I said, we can agree to disagree on this, but I feel like in order for her to hit that next plateau to where she solidified, and it's not like a here today, gone tomorrow type situation, she got to switch up her
But
content.
name another artist who has done a collab with Beyonce, Nicki, and Cardi.
that's
a lot
a
of
very
motherfuckers.
fucking good question.
That don't keep.
anonymous
But hold
person.
on. That doesn't put you in here for good.
But you still,
But you
It's
still
still-
gotta give credit on that, though.
nobody is. You can't say anybody gonna be here for good.
Why?
Because you don't know what the future holds. Like, what artist do you know that's been mainstream for 2 years and you can say, oh, they're going to be here for good?
I know a lot of motherfuckers.
Who?
Rudy, come
Who?
on.
Roddy's gonna be here for good.
Keep going.
You think, okay.
Keep going.
Baby is gonna be here for good.
See,
Lil Baby is not gonna be here.
How long we thinking? Like,
Man,
peak
Lil
wise,
Baby is
peak
gonna
wise,
be
peak wise.
here, bro. But Lil Baby ain't reached his peak
You know,
yet.
I'm gonna tell you, Lil Baby is the Giannis of rap because remember when he said I didn't start off, he didn't take it serious. His girl
Bro,
didn't take it serious.
He's
So,
taking the Wayne route. Wayne was in this bitch a lot longer, but when I'm saying this, when he started hitting his shit, Baby is hitting his shit right now. He in his
keep
Carter
going.
2 bag right
Roddy, Lil Baby.
now.
Let's think about some rappers that died out eventually.
I mean, but Roddy only got, one album that's actually fire?
Let's name Ja Rule. Remember Ja Rule?
He only got one album, huh?
And people that know about Ja Rule, remember Ja Rule didn't have a lot. He was at long.
What do you mean?
How long
Ja
did Ja Rule
Rule-
lasted? Like honestly, how long did Ja Rule last?
Ja Rule lasted like you have a 3-year window.
What was his three? Can we name an album for Ja Rule?
Yes.
I mean, come on.
I just think
The
it's
public
real.
knows Ja,
I
like-
think it's unrealistic to say that somebody that's been out mainstream. I keep saying mainstream because Megan has been out for years. So mainstream for this amount of time and say, oh, they're going to be here forever. Nobody knows that. The
Yes,
market.
you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
You just know, and you gotta understand. I'm not looking at it.
I'm a listener. This is
Okay, you're a listener,
But see,
but
you're
I'm looking
behind
at
the scenes. But I'm the actual person
I'm
that's
with
got
you.
these people
I'm-
lives moving and
No, listen
grooving,
to
right?
me. I'm not taking that. That's what I'm telling you. It's looking at it from two different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have a horse in the race. I'm looking at it for what it is. I'm just looking at it from the plateau of what it is. Okay, this is what this is right now. What's gonna happen next if you don't make certain moves? That's all I'm saying. If you don't make certain moves, you put a cap on yourself. Because if you can only talk about one thing for so long.
True.
And that's just the truth. Nicki had to switch, like the bees on the block. Like, that's not a regular record that she was doing back then. You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to switch it up. And it comes to a time to, hey, when you gonna do it? Like,
So are
for
you
real.
referring to tracks or are you referring to actual projects? Because like I said before,
Both. All
Megan
of them play a
has
role.
let me play some shit. Because I mean, at this point,
Well, let's move
do
on.
I need to play some stuff
Keep
that's
this
different than
artist
her
up to
talking
date,
about
man.
her pussy? Like,
Keep this artist to the
Let's go RZA. We'll do. We're gonna agree to disagree.
agree to
on that.
disagree.
That's what we're gonna do. Megan, we all fuck with Megan.
Agree to
Rudy
disagree.
I just
I'm
have
about to
different
slowly-
expectations for it.
Rudy gonna
That's
slowly get on the bandwagon. I know. All right, artist of the year. It's only between two artists. Let's just be honest. If y'all want to give me somebody else, fuck it. I asked him to get into this shit. Honorable mention again. Jack Harlow for me. Freddie Gibbs, Royce the 5'9". The two artists of album.
Artist of the year?
Artists is really between Royce and Lil Baby and Roddy Rich.
Why you say Jack Harlow?
Honorable mention.
Jack Harlow is nowhere near artist
No,
of the
I'm
year.
saying the two. No, I'm just saying like people that could have been in it, but it's like you gotta stop somewhere. They saw a traffic jam and shit. Jack Harlow saw that shit. That nigga was on I-10 and he saw traffic. He's like, fuck, I can't get to where I'm supposed to be at on time. So he didn't make artist of the year. Only gonna be between two, Lil Baby and Roddy Rich. I think we knew this shit since December of 2019 when he dropped that album Antisocial. I said, nigga, this nigga's, if we're gonna count this nigga 2020, he's for sure album of the year. So when Lil Baby dropped My Turn, he's been everywhere. Now I get it. This what we gonna do, cause me and Rudy had this conversation for a whole year. He's team Lil Baby, and I'm gonna make an argument for Roddy Rich. Just to spice some shit up, I'm gonna try my best. All right, now I get it, Lil Baby. My Turn, the album, he's had hits on top of hits on top of hits. He's been on YouTube. He been putting niggas on. He did a song Prospect with Dior. I was like, this whole jam like a motherfucker. That shit was hard. He's been everywhere. I get it. But for me, I'm gonna make an argument for Roddy Rich. Since December 2019, when that goddamn album came out, that shit's hard. The Box, we really jammed that shit in 2020 before the pandemic started. And we're still jamming it now. To an extent, it probably died out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Still got some smoke in there. But Roddy Rich been on features. He's been everywhere. He was on Rockstar. Niggas fucking Rockstar with the Baby and Roddy Rich. That was a good song. You know what I'm saying? So I think with Roddy Rich.
You one comment. Go ahead.
But let's just be honest. Roddy Rich.
Roddy Rich did his shit.
He has a real case to.
But I'm gonna tell you.
As artist of the year. MVP. I'm gonna say MVP.
I got you on that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing that Baby did this year that Roddy didn't do. Baby turned some niggas into stars.
Who?
I mean, not stars, but he made some niggas this year. 42 Doug. Wasn't nobody listen to that nigga until that record. Right or wrong.
Okay, you say he turned them into stars, or he turned them into what?
He turned them into relevant artists.
But people got tired of 42 Doug quick, though. Because remember, the argument is that 42 Doug, he's great on features. I don't like him by himself.
That's cool, but he put him on something. He had a number one record with a nigga that was a nobody.
Okay. Yeah, we paid.
And that's not the first time it happened this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The nigga went double platinum. He had numerous amount of hits on that album that's still coming out. So you gotta take in consideration that, bro, he got it this year. He worked harder than everybody this year.
Okay.
The nigga had Harden out. He got Harden fucked up.
Okay. So that's what we doing. So keep going. What else?
Oh, he trying to get his research.
What are you talking about? Hey, I'm just saying. All right.
We can wholeheartedly say this man put QC on his back this whole year. He carried QC this year.
All right, let's go with Roddy Rich achievements in this year. Shall I? Let's go. 2020 American Music Awards. He was nominated for Artist of the Year, nominated for New Artist of the Year, nominated for Favorite Male Hip Hop Artist, Collab of the Year with Rockstar the Baby, Favorite Song / Pop Rock. Out of all songs, basically the box. He won Favorite Album in Rap Hip Hop Album of 2020, which is please excuse me for being antisocial. He was nominated for Favorite Song, the box, Favorite, and Rockstar. He won. Okay, that was just American Music Awards. Now we're going to Apple Music Awards. This is Apple. You know, we in the streaming area and shit. He won Album of the Year again with Antisocial. He won Song of the Year. And let's go to BET Awards. Nah, no, we don't watch BET no more. Poo, whatever. But he won Album of the Year. He was nominated for Best Male Hip Hop Artist. And he won Best New Artist. And Viewer of the Year was nominated for the box and Viewer Choice Awards. So I think he had a pretty goddamn good year.
He had a good year.
MVP. Because he carried the torch for 2020. He started the momentum. And then, Lil Baby carried in shit. Now, what I do want to see, I want to see a Lil Baby and Roddy Rich collab.
Nah, that'll be fire.
I do want to see that
That'd
shit.
Be fire.
I think a lot of people would agree with me on that. I want to see Lil Baby and Roddy Rich.
Well, my runner-up was Freddie Gibbs. So,
is it because of the greatness of the Alfredo album, or because when you're an MVP, we got to think about like sports for a minute. You're the most valuable player. So when you're valuable, good record, good team around you. You know what I'm saying? Winning season, put up good stats. So are we saying MVPs run up because of the album? I would think if you're right.
the reason why I say he MVP because The album A and B, he did all this shit without a major label at all. So to do what he did was kind of unheard of before now. And especially as big as that album became, as far as just like critically acclaimed, I hadn't seen that in a long time. Okay. He worked a lot harder than a lot of people as well. So just me personally, I feel like you got to give it. He's a run up in my opinion. Roddy, of course, but like if I'm just saying like my personal run up, I would go with Freddie Gibbs. But just from an industry standpoint, I'm going with Lil Baby.